Howdy folks! Sometimes when you're working with different programs you need to resize images because they happen to be too large to import or input into some of the programs that you're using. For instance, I'm trying to upload a graphic and it says it needs to be 2 megabytes or less. This is a program called Multiple Image Resizer, and if you want to find out how you can download it, we have a copy of it in the LTT shared folder. So if you launch your Novell window and you go, of course, in alphabetical order, it comes right after our just-in-time videos, and you click on the LTT shared and you go to the out box, and items in the out box can be downloaded. And you navigate down, they go alphabetically to Multiple Image Resizer. Here is the file that you need to copy, and you'll be able to download this program to your computer. To use the program, what you need to do is you need to go to Select Images in the tabs at the bottom, and you're going to add an individual image. You can add folders. For instance, let's say you want to do a complete resize of some pictures you took for vacation. You can just add the entire folder, but we're just going to do an individual image today. So I'm going to add the image, and it asks me to browse for it. So I'm going to go out to browse. I'm going to click open. Now you notice that my file size is actually 2 megabytes. Right now it's at 2.210 megabytes. So it's just shy of 2 megabytes. So I just need to decrease it a little bit. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to go to processing options first, but I want to show you that this is what we're doing. We're just resizing. Now there's other options. So if you want to tinker with this, you can, because there's other things that it can do for you. This is a good one, rotate and flip. Sometimes your pictures need to be flipped, and you can do that in mass quantities. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to navigate over to the resizing options tab, and I usually keep mine at %, and I have to decrease it by a certain %. So I'm only going to put 99 because I don't need it to be that much smaller. So I really need my image size to be 99% of what it is. Normally you would do like a 50%, so it would cut it in half, and that should usually be good, but you have to again tinker with the size for the % to make sure that you get the picture to the size that you need it for the particular project that you're working on. So if you go to the bottom, and I'm going to go next to save options, and this is where you will have a generic folder or a default folder that will say it's saving in the C drive in the MIR folder. I want to browse because I created a folder in my pictures and I called it my resized photos, and I'll show you that in a sec. So I need to go and click browse to browse for that folder, and I'm going to go up to my libraries, and this is where I can go to my pictures, and I created, like I said, a folder, my resized pictures, and I'm going to click OK. So you'll notice that's the path that it will follow. So it will put it into, because it's my user file and my pictures, and then in that folder for me. The JPEG quality, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave these settings all alone here. I'm going to leave it set as JPEG. This is the one that I want to show you. You want to add a prefix, or you can add a suffix. It's your choice. Otherwise it will write over your originals. You want to keep your originals pure. So what you want to do is you want to give it some kind of a prefix or a suffix, so it'll change the name however small. So I'm just going to put an SM just to stand for my small images, and when it does, it's going to tag the letters SM in front of this name here. So what I'm going to do is go down to go, and now I'm going to click go, and it will process my image. My image is done. That's how quick it works. I'm going to minimize my screen, and I'm going to go out to my pictures, find my resized pictures, and there it is. And now it's at 966 kilobytes, so this is just shy of 1 megabyte. So I'm going to open it, and I should be good to do my upload now. And that is all there is to using Multiple Image Resizer.